have to say, Luma? When you want to quit, press minus or plus, and choose save and quit. Now, why would I want to do that on an adventure as grand as this? Oh, well, that's a fancy thing of headgear you got. Oh, I started a video, didn't I? Fuck. Hi guys, this is Corcat13, and we are back with more Super Mario Galaxy 2. Last time we conquered 3 galaxies, which I think is quite impressive. It just kind of shows the pace of Super Mario Galaxy 2. It's one thing I really like about this game. The pace is just really fast. You're in and out of stages real nicely. So anyway, this episode we're gonna head off to the Fluffy Bluff Galaxy, but first we gotta see why he's so tired.
Geez, it's kind of early, isn't it? I feel so sleepy.
Honestly, I couldn't feel more awake. Alrighty. Now that is a nice thing to see right there. Nice crown. Alrighty. Head on in. Alrighty, Fluffy Bluff Galaxy, searching for the Toad Brigade Captain. It's kind of a mouthy thing to say, isn't it? Why not just call him Captain Toad? I mean, at this point, he is basically his own character, so anyway. Damn it, Galaxy 2, quit having great music! I really love Fluffy Bluff Galaxy's theme. I just can't quit gushing about the music of this game. It's just so good. And is it just me, or are the graphics a little better in this game than they are in the first game? I mean, look at that. Skyboxes look a lot better, at least. Appropriately cartoony. Now, my recommendation for Fluffy Bluff Galaxy right off the bat, be sure you grab coins, because you absolutely need to. We'll see why in just a moment, but anyway. Let me introduce you to these things. They're annoying. They need to die. I forget, again, I don't remember what their official name is. I just call them the Angry Birds. I don't like the Angry Birds. They're very annoying. Appropriately so. Alright, let's grab us another... Stop it. Stop it. And orbit around the Great Tree. Apparently Mario does not want to pass by that tree because he just thinks it's so beautiful, you know? And I don't blame him. I love trees. Oh, that's such a cool little detail. I've never noticed that before. The mushrooms move. That's really neat. He's very nice. Alrighty, and now we get introduced to the first of many of these mini coin challenge stages. They vary by area, but each one provides you with a hefty sum of coins, let me tell ya. It's crazy. Now, I didn't do a very good job of collecting all of them, but if you manage to collect every single one of those coins, you actually get a crap ton of star bits from there. So, it's actually a pretty good way to rack up on star bits if you really need to. Man, look at that water. That water is gorgeous. Can't get enough. Can't get enough of the graphical fidelity. Lap step? I don't know what you mean. Oh, you mean this thing? Hell yeah! Alrighty, get introduced to probably the best power-up in the game, the Cloud Flower. Spin, make cloud. Thank you, Mr. Saturn. Alrighty, so, yeah, the Cloud Flower. This is a very interesting power-up that really does take advantage of the physics of Super Mario Galaxy 2, and honestly, it kind of feels weird that they didn't have this in the first game. But that's kind of the sign of a good sequel, you know? The fact that, honestly, this power-up is so good that it feels like it really should have been here. But anyway, let me introduce you to the first of many of the coin-hungry Lumas. I'm guessing that he really, really needs his iron today. I'm so hungry, will you give me 100 coins? They taste so good! And you must really have Pika bad, because I can't imagine eating these coins. Although there are people out there that do eat coins. And it is due to something called pica, which apparently is named after a bird. It's usually used to refer to animals that have this issue, but humans can have it too. And usually it refers to craving non-food items like dirt or metals or what all. It usually involves having a deficiency in some sort of mineral or something. One thing you'll notice about the Cloudflower that actually is really interesting is that the Cloudflower actually enhances your spin jump and your jump in general. Because as you see, you get quite a bit of bounce off of the Cloudflower. It's kind of interesting just how broken the Cloudflower actually is. But it feels right, you know? And I don't know why, it just feels good using the Cloudflower. Anyway, let's run back here. I'm curious about something, if you could actually just backflip. Yes, you can, okay. Interesting. I just wanted to do that just because. And lo and behold, stop. By Jove, that was easy. Meet you in a bit. Okay, I am back. Alright, let's get a move on. Alright. Yeah, slam on down, buddy boy. Bye-bye. I don't think I ever talked to this guy. Let's see what he has to say. We have located the Power Star. Our new Toad Captain is homing in on it. Well, that's excellent. Good to know that you have the initiative, buddy boy. Now, one interesting thing that I should mention is that all these Toads that you see in the Galaxy games that are part of the Toad Brigade, they actually do reappear in Super Mario 3D World, and they actually become their own characters. Now, granted, they don't get interesting names, except for Captain Toad, but I don't know, I think that's kind of neat, that they actually distinguish each one of these Toads as their own thing. And it's just nice to have actual named characters for once. Anyway, I'm gonna try this again, because last time's performance was pathetic. Yeah, give me that extra life, bitch. I think it's kind of weird that Super Mario Galaxy 2 still has extra lives. It's very weird. Yeah, now that's more like it. I think my mistake last time was because I did the side somersault. We got 69, man! Because the side somersault is just not as quick as you need it to be. Whereas the spin jump is, so. Come. Give me them star bits, baby. Give me money. Alright. Disable my Cloudflower real fast. Grab some star bits. Because you never have too many of those. No sirree, Bob. Come on over. Booyah! God, that's satisfying. Why is that so satisfying? Let me have a sec. A little too close for comfort. Hedge water, loose clouds. More ahead. Keep going. Well, thank you for the warning, Mr. Saturn. Alrighty. Meet the elite Octoguys, or Octoombas. These guys are a little different because they fire not one but 2 shots. And they are accurate, let me tell ya. You will grow to hate them very, very quickly. Why is the music in this game so good? It's crazy, man. It's crazy. It's a conspiracy. I'm probably not too, but I don't care, 'cause I'm having a good time in Mario Galaxy 2, even more than I thought I would. Even more than I thought I would. Starbits. More Starbits. I think that's the first one of my songs that just isn't about poop. Very interesting. Also Cosmic Clones. What do you want? Yeah, one thing I forgot to mention about the Cosmic Clones that's a little bit different than in the first game is that usually they come in troops of 3. And unlike last time, where he was his own entity, the Shadow Clones in this game will mimic your every move, making them a bit more unpredictable than they were last time. I honestly kind of like these better than Shadow Mario in the first game, because, I don't know, it just makes them feel more unique, you know? And I kind of wish they would have brought him back in Super Mario Odyssey, but they did kind of bring him back in Bowser's Fury as a Fury Shadow, so all is forgiven. And they actually made it Luigi this time. Very interesting. I don't know why they decided to make it Luigi, but maybe Bowser Jr. is trying to tell us something. I think he has a thing for Luigi. Of course, who doesn't have a thing for Luigi? Luigi's awesome. He's like the most relatable of the Mario Brothers, especially to those that are gender non-conforming. Like non-conforming or trans, because Luigi is trans, come on. Or at the very least, Luigi's non-binary, in my opinion, so I don't know. I think Luigi could be non-binary. If so, Luigi would be like the first non-binary character in a Mario game, because, you know, Birdo was trans, so, you know, expanding upon the trans community, I think that's a really nice thing. Expand our community, man. Alright, let's collect more star bits. Never get too many star bits, man. Alright. Launching into the clouds! Yeah, it feels good being able to manipulate our own clouds. Because, you know, Lakitu can't be the only one that manipulates clouds. Like, good lord. I have to say Captain Toad. Some monkey with glasses chased me to a race. Challenged me to a race. You go instead. I should be in better shape. This cabin business is going to be harder than I thought. Yeah, what did you expect, bud? Alrighty. Well, seems like we have a new character on the horizon over there. But he's not that important because, good lord, I just want to freaking jump over here, you know? Give me that extra life. Give me mushroom. Mario's all about the mushroom. Ah, 169. Trying to remember what times what equals that, because at one point I knew. It's gonna bother me. Future me, be sure to post the equation.
What is you? Good work getting up here. You call me the Chimp. Seems like you may be a worthy high-climbing rival. Take this star. We'll talk later. Monkey clap.
I'm gonna say that every single time he does that, I promise. And believe it or not, I actually do. Like, every single time he claps, I go, monkey clap. Because it's fun. Now it looks like he needs us in here again. Yeah, pass some gas, Mario. You'd feel better after that. You got a star. Search for the Toad Brigade Captain. And we got our 6th Comet Medal. We have 1053 star bits, 356 coins. I think we're doing pretty good for ourselves.
Look at that. I see you brought back some kind of floaty souvenir. It's a cloud flower. Well, there sure is some weird stuff out there, huh?
Indeed there is, bud. Indeed there is. Alrighty, meet you back on the map. Alright, time to unlock the way to the boss. Starship Mario can now advance. Alrighty, so in order to unlock this, you need 7 power stars, which you should have by now. If not, what the hell's wrong with you? Alrighty, time to take on our first major boss. Bowser Jr.'s Fiery Flotilla. Gobble gut, aching belly. That's an interesting name for a boss, and I can't wait to get acquainted. I'm just itching to get acquainted with them. And get ready, because more epic music. Yet another one of my favorite songs in the game. I'm starting to see a pattern here. just gonna let you guys enjoy this music for a minute because this music deserves to be heard, let me tell ya. Oh no, I died! I died! Well, how about that? First death. Go figure it was on a boss level. I was trying to be fancy and show the poor people some awesome stuff. Also, Goom Beetle. How dare you interrupt it? Alrighty. Up on down. I've been introduced to a bunch of them. Well, Magikoopa is not new, but let me introduce Goom Beetle. They're pretty easy to take out, just smack him in the head. Alrighty. Now, there you go. Now, we could go that direction, but... What? Backflip. Long jump. Oh, and I missed. Yeah, I guess that's what I get for trying to be fancy. I blame the number 52. Because 52 is an evil number, because it's action 52. Here, let's take a moment to admire the Earth for a second. Whatever planet Mario's on. God, that's gorgeous. I just never get tired of looking at the Earth. It actually reminds me of this VR game that I actually played a while back. It was a simulator where you actually got to be on the International Space Station. And, my friend actually has, like, really bad vertigo issues, so he could not play it for very long. But I was having the time of my life. Like, it was so awesome, man. I loved that fucking simulator. It's probably the best VR game I've ever played. Highly recommend it. I think it was on PlayStation VR, so... I'm doing this on purpose. Aw, man. What was that? What was that? Okay, take 3, I think. Pretend like that didn't happen, but there is a way to get up there, as you saw. Yeah, it was my own mistake for holding the wrong direction on the joystick, but... Yeah, I was actually having dreams about this particular section right here. Oh, what? I missed? What do you mean I missed? Okay, let's try that again. This time, I'm going to back up a bit. 1, 2... Oh, a little too far. 1, 2, 3! Oops, that didn't work. As I thought. 1, 2, 3! There we go, alright. That's what I wanted to do right here. And actually, you have to do this in a later part of the stage, so... I don't remember where the rest of the thing is. Oh, God. Trying to figure out something because you actually can sequence break this pretty bad, so I'm just gonna kind of hang out up here and just keep climbing. But yeah, you can just freely climb up here, and that's actually what I was trying to do. I'm gonna call this episode sequence breaking for that reason. Long jump! Ta-da! Yep. You can sequence break. Now, I think if you time it just right, you can actually get over here using that flop. But I don't know. That was literally what I was having a dream about. I was actually trying to remember how to do this. Yes, I think about video games in my sleep. Shut up. Here, let's grab that six-pack mushroom. Here. Alrighty. Unfortunately, you can't sequence break there, but... Oh, what do you want, Bowser Jr.? What shenanigans are you up to today?
Whoa, you made it this far, huh? I won't need my dad's help to finish you off. I got a big surprise for you. Oh, gobble gut, Ninner's son, don't forget to protect your bellyache bulges.
Yeah, it's a different voice for Bowser Jr., but... Oh, never noticed they went to hyperspace. Interesting. Also, hi Fractail, how you doing? About time you entered the third dimension. I mean, you were already 3D, but whatever. Harry, meet Fractail Jr. Or in this case, Fractail Jr. Fractail the Third? I don't know. Anyway, Gobblegut's a pretty simple boss. And I like the fact that they actually reference Japanese mythology here, because actually Asian dragons do look like Gobblegut here, so I thought that was a very interesting thing. Because of the low gravity, it makes sense that, you know, he would be able to just kind of orbit around this thing. I think it's also like a reference to the world snake from Norse mythology a little bit. Because there is actually a world snake. Damage. Anyway, the strategy with this guy is simple enough. Basically, make it so that his bellyache bulges 4, 5, and 6 are the ones that you attack first. And whenever he dives into the ground again, you target 1, 2, and 3. Not doing a very good job of that, but maybe it was a good thing that I got the 6-pack mushroom there. I am sucking acid right now. Come on, dive on in. And there we go! Feel that pain, Gobblegut. Go join Ragtail and Fractail in the underwear. Spelled like where as in where's the location, not like underwear. Like the garment. Alrighty. Oop, I hear star bits. Or a star bit anyway. Look at that. So beautiful. Let's grab it. I need that glimmering Italian gold in my life. Oh, it's so magnificent. It's so beautiful. Oh, and it's mine! You got a grand star. Yes, we did. I literally slowed it off. And look at that. It's created a giant avocado pit in the sky. Alright, you got a grand star. Gobblegut's aching belly. Bowser Jr.'s Fiery Flotilla. We got Sun Comet medals, we have over 1,200 star bits, and 363 freaking coins. That's awesome.
Whoa, look at that. You did it.
He's just slowly turning to Big the Cat, and I'm loving it.
You did it. You brought back a Grand Star, Froggy. That's great. Now we can use the power of that Grand Star to travel to another world. We're one step closer to retrieving your special one, buddy. Through space and time to an unknown world we go. I'm jiggling. Just thinking about it. Ready, Captain?
Absolutely, bud. Let's do it. Man, that was hurting my throat. Ooh, Kara's on my screensaver right now. Alrighty, into the avocado! I just saw the Mario cloud. Alrighty, we're expanding to the other planets. Oh, what do you want?
Oh, take a look at that. We found an entirely new world.
Is that so?
Looks like there should be plenty of power stores here. Go ahead, we're all counting on you, Captain.
Well, how about that? Alright, so before we close off this episode of Super Mario Galaxy 2, I actually want to show off something. Pretty interesting. If you stop right short of the wormhole here, you actually can see it if you stop on that spot. Here you go. I'm actually debating on whether or not I should in this episode, but I think we have just enough time for one more star. Because I am going to have to cut out some of that stuff in Bowser Jr.'s Fiery Flotilla, so this episode goes on a little long, whatever. Puzzle Plank Galaxy, the puzzling picture plot. Try saying that 5 times fast. Very alliterative. And it looks like we're not going too far from Earth. Draw them circles. Touchdown! Welcome to the galaxy. And another freaking fantastic song. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Frontierville Galaxy. And actually, fun fact, during the beta of this game, it actually did not have a bright background. That was very Earth-like. It actually had more of a space junk style background. Very interesting. Also, Wigglers! They're just as pathetic as they were in the last game. Boop. Bye-bye. You're dead now. Alrighty. Getting introduced to these switches here, which all have different functions. Take a dump on the can, take a dump on the, take a dump on the, take a dump on the, take a dump. Take a dump on, take a dump on the can. Taking a dump on the, take a dump on, take a dump on the, take a dump on the. That's a little too slow. I'm just having too much fun singing along to the song. Alrighty. For some reason I was thinking this one was the one that activated the launch star, but guess not. Let's grab us some coins. And fling yourselves to the next area. There's actually a way to sequence break that thing, by the way. More coins! Never had too many coins, man. But that's with purpose, because this guy wants 70. Unfortunately, we don't have 70, so let's go ahead and pick up some coins. Remember this area for later, it's very important, it'll be on the quiz. Well, this area is pretty simple to grab all the coins in, so yeah. The timer on this is actually very forgiving, so like, I think you have like a solid minute to grab all these, but I'm not sure. Bam! Alright, we got our 50-second life back, which is really a 53rd life, but whatever. I gotta watch out for these buzzsaws here, because these buzzsaws are one of the main mechanics of this area that will continue to repeat throughout, so keep that in mind. Oh boy. Sir? Oh dear. Give me all them coins! Alright. Now we have more than enough. I do indeed have 70 coins to fill that craving, buddy boy. You enjoy those. That's the stuff. I'm so full. Oh, I think I'm going to transform! Off he goes! Boy, doesn't that look familiar! Just a different time of year, that's all. Maybe it's a wooden replica. Yeah, not the only time this game repeats set pieces. Although I gotta admit, that black hole is pretty intimidating. At least they don't repeat the power-up like last time, because last time it was the honey mushroom, and in this game it's the cloud flower. Now, it's time for Big Bad Bugaboom. He's back! And this time you don't get the assistance of the honey mushroom. Instead, you get the awesome power of the cloud flower, which I think is actually a bit more reliable than the honey mushroom. So, off he goes! So many thumbnail opportunities, let me tell ya. Let's see here. I'm actually curious. Hi. Yes, I can. Okay. I'm actually gonna wait for him to make a U-turn. Wait. Come on, Fred. Oh shit! I nearly landed on the bomb, and it got me anyway. Yep, into the black hole we go. It was all because of that 50-second life, I'm telling ya. I'm on your back, bitch. Oh, he's mad now. Off he goes. I think it'd be funny as hell if I actually beat him without the cloud flower. He's mad. Mad. Don't keep pooping. Keep on pooping. Never stop pooping. That was weird. Why Mario decided to want to belong to there. Oh man. Man, so close. So close. There you are. He's just a bit far out, so I actually have to use a different spring. I don't know how to start it. Yeah, you keep pooping out your bombs, man. I'm gonna use these springs. I am determined. I am going to beat this guy without using Cloud Flower. Oh man, man. You see that? I'm so close. Oh, there we go. There we are. Ah, I beat you without the Cloud Flower, bitch. What you gonna say about that? That, my friends, is how you make the feathers fly. Woot! Fling it. Have some gas, Mario. Alrighty, lucky number 13. Excellent. And that unlocks the way to 2 new galaxies. Boulder Bowl and Hightail Falls. Both excellent places to go.
Hey, looks like there are a few changes to the world map. Let's check it out.
No thank you. What do you have to say? Oh, hello. Oh, we got some mail. Well, it is Coca-Cola o'clock, so let's go ahead and talk to him. Hey, Mario, man. I decided to start delivering letters, and my first letter is to you.
Dear Mario.
Dear Ozzy, I am very far away right now, but I'm okay. I know you will come save me. Well, what says that? I want to go fuck Rosalina. Alrighty. Oh, what? 1 extra life? Oh, that's fucking bullshit, man. That is bullshit. Well, I guess she's not quite as loaded as she was last time. I mean, we can't all be Luigi. Anyway, so that's gonna have to do it for this episode of Super Mario Galaxy 2. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Next time, we complete Puzzle Playing Galaxy, and we move on to New Heights. See you guys then.